What's up, everyone? Pasay Baller here. We are now in the sixth game for today, January 10, 2024 NBA Game Day. This is an Eastern Conference matchup between Philadelphia 76ers and Atlanta Hawks. And this one will actually start at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 8:30 a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. Approaching this game, Philadelphia 76ers, they got a record of 33 wins and 12 losses. While for Atlanta Hawks, they have a record of 14 and 21. We all know that we actually provide free picks right here in our YouTube channel. But for those who would want to avail our premium picks or premium packages, you may actually reach us through Instagram, WhatsApp, and even Messenger. Just check on the descriptions of our videos. You will see the details right there. The spread that is given is minus 2.5, and that's actually given towards the Hawks. Atlanta Hawks, they would actually be having the home court advantage on this. In terms of momentum, well, you know what? Both teams are actually coming off losses. Actually, both teams are coming off back-to-back losses at that. But I would still have to give a slight advantage towards Philadelphia 76ers because for their last 10 games, Philadelphia has won 5, while for Atlanta, they have only won 4. In terms of fatigue, well, both teams are coming off rest, so we can just skip that part. And let's just go ahead and go directly towards health and availability for both teams. Starting with Atlanta Hawks, man, this is a problem. I see a lot of names in their IL. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Let's start with those who are already confirmed out. So those are Muhammad, DeAndre Hunter, Garrison Matthews, Vit. So that's a total of 4. And then Clint Capella and Wesley Matthews are both listed as questionable or at game time decision. And then Trae Young is actually listed as probable. So the likelihood of Trae Young playing on this game is actually high. So again, for Atlanta Hawks, we got 4 players. Is it 4? No, now I'm confused. 2, 3. Yeah, we have 4 players confirmed out. 2 more listed as a game time decision. And we have Trae Young listed as probable. That's a total of 7 players in IL for Atlanta. Now for Philadelphia 76ers, well, they only have 3 players confirmed out. But the thing is, it includes Joel Embiid. So the 3 players who are out for Philadelphia are Joel Embiid, Robert Covington, and DeAnthony Melton. Hey, you know what? DeAnthony Melton is actually tagged as questionable. So, yeah, only a couple of players are confirmed out. DeAnthony Melton, not yet. He is tagged as questionable or game time decision. So, even though Embiid is actually out, that's obviously the best player that Philadelphia has, arguably that the league has because he is the MVP, right? I would have to say that Philadelphia still has a slight advantage over Atlanta in terms of health because of the number of players who are on IL for Atlanta. All right, so Atlanta going up against Philadelphia 76ers. This one's a bit tricky. Historically, for this season, Philadelphia 76ers, they have already taken care of Atlanta Hawks twice. But, of course, a lot of people would say that this game is actually an entirely different game because, again, of the players who are not suiting up for this particular matchup. Now, for Philadelphia 76ers, we are already aware of who they are. And for Atlanta Hawks, there are still some possibilities of some who are in IL who might be joining them. But still, again, 7 players in IL, that should be a lot for any team in the league. That should actually hurt you. May it be on offense, may it be on defense. Now, Atlanta Hawks, they are having the home court advantage, but I'm not really excited if it's Atlanta who's having the home court advantage because Atlanta Hawks is not one of those usual teams who are actually playing well whenever they are at home. It's like they love it more whenever they are on the road, and they are more effective whenever they are on the road. Again, this one's a bit tricky because Trae Young highly likely will be playing. Dejounte Murray would be playing. So they would be able to attack Philadelphia's defense because Embiid won't be there. Although Reed has been playing decently, I know that Atlanta Hawks would be able to get to the line as long as they would be ultra aggressive attacking the basket. For Philadelphia 76ers, though, um, since Capella is actually hurt, and we ain't even sure if he would be suiting up or not. If Capella would not be playing, well, Philadelphia 76ers should just do the same. Philadelphia, they got Tobias Harris, and of course they got Maxey, and if they would do the same thing, they can actually the same thing the same thing can happen for them. They can actually go to the line as many times as they want. Again, this one's gonna be a bit tricky. I know a lot of people are actually picking Atlanta Hawks in this because of the fact that Embiid is not there. And really, the past two losses of Philadelphia and previously their previous losses, most of those are actually those games without Embiid, right? But this one, I'm going to side still with Philadelphia. I mean, considering the fact that Atlanta has been inconsistent this season, considering the fact that Atlanta has a lot of players in their IL, I would still side with Philadelphia 76ers. They have Tobias, they have Maxey, and they have decent support coming off their bench. So I'm going to side with Philadelphia 76ers, and I'll take that plus 2.5. I'm not even going to be surprised if Philadelphia 76ers would actually win this one outright. Not sure what's going on with Atlanta, but they are very inconsistent. Obviously, they got the talent, they got the players, but right now that they are banged up, I can't side with them. So my pick would be Philadelphia 76ers plus 2.5. Peace out. Pasay love and God bless.